Welcome to another ranking. Today we are ranking Caravan, and I only count their first period, the 60s and the 70s. At last place we have the album Better by Far, which I don't own. The only masterpiece on this album is the song Nightmare. Then we have Blind Dog at St. Dunstan's. I don't own a copy of it, but I love mostly every song on the album, but it's very lightweight. You can hear some of the magic have disappeared. Then Waterloo Lily. Some people think this is an absolute masterpiece. It is a good album. It's a shame they left out the tune that ended up on a box set called something Carpet Advance, Carpet on Advance, or something like that. It's a very jazzy album. The highlights for me on this album is, of course, the masterpiece, The Love in Your Eye, which is in my top 10 Caravan album songs. The rest of this album, it is good, but it's not my favorite. Then, let's see here. Then comes Cunning Stunts. Maybe their last very good album. Favorite songs on this? The Show of Our Lives is a beautiful song. And the 18-minute dub song Concerto is also a masterpiece and in my top 10. Let's see here on the pictures. 1975 Caravan with Mike Wedgwood, which lasted 2 albums. If you are a big Caravan fan, I would recommend the 2001 remasters, along with the 2 CD BBC sessions, simply called The Show of Our Lives. Next we have their debut album, an incredibly good psych prog rock album. The beauty with this remaster is you get it in mono and you get it in stereo. This album highlights A Place of My Own. It's a very good song. Love Song with Flute, an incredibly good song. Cecil Runs, my favorite on this album. And Where But for Caravan Would I. That's the highlights for me personally. A great debut album, highly recommendable. Then we have Caravan Live at the Fairfield Halls 1974. Yes, I include this because it were released on vinyl only in I think in France, and it's an official live album. Everything here is fantastic. If you're only gonna get one live Caravan album, this is the one to get. Fantastic. And it's only Caravan. They don't have any guests like that official live album released in 1974 called Caravan and the New Symphony, which we will come to very soon. And then at fourth place, fourth best, many people's number one. I think it's overrated. It has, of course, got 9 Feet Underground, which is a masterpiece. But to me, side A, I'm just not a big fan of it. Winter Wine, it's an okay song. But it also got some bonus. I don't know its name, alias the word. Very good. It was left off, weirdly enough. And I would recommend you to try to trace down the Steve Wilson remaster of it. That one have a couple of more extra versions, and it's remixed by our Steve Wilson. I heard some rumors that they were going to remix this. I hope that may happen someday. But yeah, Land of Grey and Pink. Thank God for the side B. 'Cause to me, side A, Golf Girl, I hate it. Winter Wine, it is okay. Love to Love You, it is just pure silliness. And in the Land of Grey and Pink, it is also just silly. So yeah, 9 feet Underground makes this my fourth best Caravan album. Third place, third best, Caravan and the New Symphony. Again, I will highly recommend the remastered, because it has 1, 2, 3, 4 bonus songs, and they are all about 10 minutes long. So yeah, again, every song is fantastic. They play 3 new compositions. An introduction written by Simon Jeffs, who actually arranged Sid Vicious' My Way, and he had his band the Penguin Cafe Orchestra. Also Mirror for the Day, a new song, and Virgin on the Ridiculous, also a new song. And we get classics as A Hunting We Shall Go for Richard, The Love in Your Eyes, Hold Down, The Dog, he's at it again, and the classic Memory Lane, Huge Head Loss. And the audio quality on both this live album and the one they released after this is stunning. They actually sound better than some of their earlier studio albums, because it were recorded properly by the record label. A second favorite Caravan album, yes, it is. If I could do it all over again, I'd do it all over you. And again, this remaster sounds amazing. To my ears, I don't think they have been released any better on CD. Yeah, every song on this album is great. If you're only gonna check out one song, it has to be For Richard. And again, with these remasters, you get some beautiful demos and outtakes. and they are quite cheap compared to these two later box sets that they have released. So if you want to save some money, just grab those remasters from 2001, I guess. And then you probably know what's the best Caravan album in my humble opinion. Yes, it's Caravan, for girls who grow plump in the night. They originally wanted a naked girl on the cover. Thank God they decided to let her have a night dress on herself. And yes, the songs: Memory Lane, huge, I love it. Headless, it's okay, it's very good. Hoedown, their big hit, their big sellout song, my least favorite on this album. Surprise, surprise, it's good. Clue Flu, I love it. Take a listen to Clue Zoo. The dog, he's at it again. Silly song, but it is very good. Be Alright and Chance of a Lifetime, excellent, fantastic. In my top 10 Caravan songs. And don't forget Hunting We Shall Go. They even include Backwards, a Soft Machine theme. You know, Caravan, they started with 2 or 3 of the Soft Machine members, and they were called the Wildflowers. So it's kind of cool. 2 great bands came from the Wildflowers. And here we have an excellent bonus song, 11 minute long, Derek's Long Thing. I love it. I absolutely love it. So, we'll see here at some of the pictures. Yeah, girls who grow plump in the night, my number 1. And Caravan 77 and onwards, I can't stand it. I just can't stand it. If there is any peculiar song you like from Caravan after Better By Far, please let me know in the comments below. Well, that's it. Bye bye.